Today, the second most important principle in freestyle, which is rhythm. And again, we're looking at Finnish Olympian Matti Rajakylä's kind of a middle distance type freestyle. And the first thing that we can observe is the ease and the glide that Matti has in his strokes. And that comes through the signal-based rhythm, which is a concept we use here at swim rehearsal. So what we're looking for is to understand the role of the recovering arm in relation to the overall rhythm of the stroke. So you can see that Matti is extending in front and then waiting for the recovery arm to swing back over his center of buoyancy, which obviously is at his chest. Your lungs are in your chest, and you should feel that you're balanced again over the lungs, having the arm extended and then waiting until the recovering arm starts to tip you over to the other side of your body quite naturally. So you extend it, you swing the arm, and you aim to feel the moment when your recovering arm actually starts to roll you over to the side of your recovering arm. And if you are able to accomplish that, you have made your swimming so much easier. So again, my only critique of Matti swimming in here is that he's actually waiting a little bit too long, because we would like to see that his arm is swinging over his center of buoyancy, and at the moment when that happens, which is right there, he should already be applying power from his pulling arm. And then the second rhythm principle is what we call the snap. So from the last video, we recognized the zero position of the stroke, which just means that your arm in front is extended as much as it will be in the stroke, and your pulling arm is extended by your hip as much as it will be in the actual stroke. And while you're swimming, you want to snap into that position. So you start it, extend it, and once you start pulling, you fully snap the arms to their opposite positions. So the other arm is extended, the other arm is at the hip at the same time. So you take a stroke and then you snap. You take a stroke and then you snap at the same time. So the two principles are single, basically waiting for the recovery arm to pass the center of your buoyancy, and waiting to use the highest level of power at that moment. And the second principle is seeing that you get this opposition effect, the snap effect, as you can see there from Matti, the arms extending to their end ranges of the motion simultaneously. And on the next video, we will start discussing about the mechanics of the stroke.